Thank you to our wonderful patron, Charles. And he sent us 2 videos today. Same song. One is revamped. We are going to listen to the unrevamped one first. And this is what Charles has to say about it.
You can totally put "un" in front of "re" and then whatever. That's 100% English.
I have my own versions.
The unrevamped version.
Yes, we're going to do the unrevamped version then. Sorry, Mr.
The non
I'm a teacher.
Read. I'll just see myself out.
Take your ponytail and go. All right, Charles has to say. I actually like your ponytail. This is off their first album, The Drug in Me Is You, 2011. Ronnie wrote all the songs while in prison. Oh, okay. So we got some prison-written songs here.
We know the context for that now. Yeah.
We do. Enlisting band members who would meet with him during visiting hours to pull the songs from his head. Shortly after his release, they recorded the album. He was sent to prison because he and 2 friends drove to the Nevada desert outside of Vegas to fight an individual and was jumped by a dozen men. His friends shot and killed one of the attackers. He admitted guilt to the authorities, but it was ruled in self-defense. He was given 5 years probation for past drug offenses and possession of illegal brass knuckles. However, he failed to report to a parole officer, and he was sent to prison for 2.5 years.
Okay, so that's the sentence that he had to carry out. That's the more detailed version.
Yes.
Because we knew a little bit of that, and Charles on a previous one informed us about this incident. But that gives us a lot more insight. So thank you, Charles.
It does. Yes. So without further ado, this song is "I'm Not a Vampire."
Tell me a little bit about it, and you'll talk to me.
Oh, really?
I'm in here. It was a little bit of a misunderstanding.
I'm not an addict. I just came here looking for some friends.
I have no idea why I'm here.
Sometimes I sleep all day because I hate the sun.
Prison yoga.
Like a feeling in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cool? I'm insane. Like a feeling in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sake, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost
Tell me a little bit about Ronnie.
Ronnie's.
I guess it may be the hair thing or what, I'm not sure, but you know, we kind of click.
We are cut from the same paisley cloth, my friend.
He's a rocker. I know he can.
Ronnie and I are pretty good friends. You know, we were sillies back in prison.
I think Ronnie's kind of an asshole.
He's a party animal.
We've had a good time. You know that.
And you know something? God, when all the little babies come down the ramp, he stamps the ones that are his precious little special babies. And Ronnie's got the cleft. Well, as soon as I saw that was it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what a silly video. That is like a classic, from my time. I can see why they would get like a Blink 182 vibe. I also kind of heard like some Rise Against, some 41. You know what I mean? Like I could hear a lot of that. You have no idea who I'm talking to. As if you know who they are, which you don't. But for me, that's exactly what I was getting from them for sure. So yeah, it was kind of like a combination of them. And that video kind of reminds me of like kind of like, like Blink 182 is very silly. And
you have shown me
videos,
some of theirs,
and they had very silly music videos, so that kind of brought that in. But also when Eminem came out, his videos were very silly like that too. And so it kind of gave me those kind of vibes, which just takes me way back and to the times where it was a good time to live. So as I also very much like the song itself. The song itself was really, really good. The video was really good. I think it was all really good. I liked his look there, I think, but man, he aged like fine wine. Just saying. I know the girls' butts and all the sexy people.
Oh,
to Ryan.
Thanks, Danielle, posing as Ryan. Yeah, no, I figured that's where you might go with that, because it's a sound that I'm very familiar with the sound of it. I just wouldn't be able to like go, oh, it's like this band or that band or that band. It's just a sound that during that time I was teaching, high school. So I wasn't really like switched on to what was current or what was happening or listening to music at that time. I was just teaching high school. So it just wasn't even on my radar. So I'd heard, this kind of stuff maybe from kids' cars or that's about it. My kids were really little, so they weren't listening to it. Right.
Now you were teaching people my age.
What's that?
You were teaching people my age.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's this kind of missing part of my, music that I just wasn't tuned into, but I'm starting to connect a lot of these dots. So I like that. I think that's going to be cool. I'm really excited now to hear this revamped version.
Yeah,
that's what I'm really interested to hear. So I'd like to hear what Charles has to say about this revamped version.
I was gonna ask you a question about it, and then I forgot that we have a write-up for it. So for the revamp version, Charles says in 2021. Ronnie reimagined the original song. This video is a treat to see how much his vocals have progressed along with his acting skills. The Derek Jones mentioned was their rhythm guitarist and often co-led vocalist who died at a subdural
hematoma.
Subdural hematoma, on April 21st, 2020.
Okay, it's kind of a tribute to him, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm excited to
Jump
see it.
right in. I'm excited. The beginning of this is reminding me of dun 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 dun.
Revamped. Oh. Gonna be like a building song, I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a.
Well, I'm not a vampire, but I feel like one. Sometimes I sleep all day, 'cause I hate the sun. My hands are always shaking, body's always aching, and the dark is when I feed. Well, I can lure any woman that I want to in my bed with me, and whiskey seems to be my holy water. And mothers better lock your doors and hide your daughters, 'cause I'm insane. I can feel it in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sakes, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost all. I'm not a zombie, but I feel like one. 2 days self-induced, comatose, chemical days. My head is almost spinning from this dizzy blurry vision, and my stomach is had enough. I feel like a lady that is pregnant with a baby, 'cause I'm always throwing up. And hi, my name is Ronnie. I'm an addict. And daddy should have never raised me on Black Sabbath. I'm insane. I can feel it in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sakes, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost all. Will you mortals believe? I just want the world to believe. Lost at the sight of your blood. I swear to God, I am not done. So God bless all of you now, 'cause I'm going straight to hell. And I'm taking you down with me, because you know damn
What? Kill this pup.
So I
did say that.
sharpen my teeth, 'cause I love the way it feels when I sink into your skin and draw the only thing that's real. You don't believe me.
Yeah, vampire jerk.
You better drive that fucking stake right down my heart and turn and run, motherfucker! I'm a vampire!
That's what happens with vampires in sunlight, not sparkly.
Not sparkles, yeah.
Oh,
That's personally, I kind of like the other version better because it was just more like silly and fun. But like, no, I like both. But I don't know. I thought that it was just such a funny video, the first one, right? Like I just thought it was more fun. But you could definitely see how his vocals changed and evolved, and like he has a beautiful voice. And I love all things vampire and dark stuff like that. So I liked it. If I were to pick between the two, I would definitely do the first one because it was, it's them starting out and it's them finding their sound, and he was very silly and a goofball, and I find that very endearing in people. So both versions were great. He in fact is a vampire. I told you I'm not a vampire, but that's what a vampire would say.
That's what a vampire would say. You're right.
I was right.
I like that. Like it feels like the first version maybe was never intended to be. Well, it's dark, meaning it's thematically dark because written in prison, and he's trying to like process all the everything's going on there. So it's got a lot of that elements to it, but I don't know if he intended it to be this version, right? Like the first version. And so this second version is him reimagining it in a different way and going, can I still use these same words but make it about being an actual vampire? And I thought that was very creative. That's kind of But on the same note, though, I appreciate both versions. I agree with you. The newer version is very updated, better sounding as far as his vocals go. His, and it's very swelling, but it's not one that you would put on and play, regularly. It's more like the experience we just had. Like you'd be like, oh, have you seen this video of the vamp? Like, let me show you this video. It's really good.
I think like it kind of went from like punk rock right into like goth emo.
Almost. You know what it made me? Do you know the band Nightwish?
No.
Okay, they're a little more operatic rock. Ryan introduced me to them. It felt a little bit, not that it was Nightwish adjacent, but it had a bit of the orchestral sound behind it. Right, there's like choirs even singing every once in a while, and that Nightwish is not the only band in that category. There's lots of others, but that's my only reference. That's my handrail to trying to explain what that sound reminded me of. But like I say, I appreciate both versions. I think both have their merits, and I really like that we got to see the evolution of that and have the context from previous videos of what's going on in his head. And what he's been through. So
it's funny that they went like from Blink-182 to Evanescence.
Evanescence, that's another good example. Yeah, another
like it's very vamp. You know what I mean? Like she's very. I don't want to say dark because dark isn't
vampiric.
The word, but like kind of like So I just think it's funny that they went to totally different like eras, or not eras, genres.
Yeah.
Totally different genres. Punk rock to, goth emo.
Yeah.
Which both are great. I love both. Both give me completely different vibes. And I enjoy both of those vibes. So
yeah.
Really cool.
Cool. Well, I know there's going to be more to come. There's plenty, for us to respond to, and I think we've enjoyed what we've heard thus far. If you'd like to be like Charles, what can they do, Danielle?
They can go to the link below, Nathan, and click on the link and request a song, and we will listen to it.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. We've enjoyed this. We'll see you on the next one.
I come from planet Will. I come from planet Will. I come from planet Will.